Hey guys, the movie magic, it is in full effect. Don't adjust your screen. I am here wearing the same shirt I was in the Trojan Horse video, and yes, it's sitting right out there. So we're doing another video. We're doing a Rob Zombie video. What's going on? Probably in the description of the title of the video, there will be a hint as to what we're doing. But just in case you don't pick up on hints, like when your wife's anniversary, you guys' anniversary coming up, your wife's birthday, you don't pick up on hints. Let me just lay it out for you. We got our second belt came in. So now we have a brand new belt and 2 backups. That is blower life at its finest, my friends. Right there, we got it.
To be prepared, and unless you got spare, you got one life, so handle it with care.
What else did we get? We got this. Says it's maroon, honestly looks purple, great. Split fire cup for a fuel pressure gauge. This right here cost me $10 shipped from Britain. You can't argue with that pricing. Does it, I mean, is it chrome? Does it rust? Yeah, but who cares? All it's got to do is hold the gauge and look kind of okay. Got one of those. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. What else did we get? We got the finest Stita China cable that they have to offer.
Key findings reveal that factory workers put in 80 to 175 overtime hours per month.
This was obviously marketed as a Stita cable, but it is really probably made in Singapore or some other country, some other place, city. I don't even know where it's from, but it's not probably from the United States. And we got this UPR, quick release quadrant. So we're going to install this, these, this. We're not going to install these because we don't need them right now. But wait, there's more. This morning I was informed by a nervous Nelly.
I have to ask you, we got a nervous Nelly here, so I know this is going to sound like a funny question, but are you a serial killer?
That I should put this octopi on this car. It is a FMU, for people that don't know anything about blower cars or anything like that, a fuel management unit. This is an antiquated device that has a disc in it for ratio of fuel pressure that when it reads boost, it starts closing off, which runs up the fuel pressure. Cool story. So I was told that, oh my God, we could literally blow all 3 head gaskets off this thing and we've only got 2. Or we could melt one of these flat top TRW pistons. We could push the crank out of the oil pan. And I said, hey, I don't need one of these to do that. I can do all that on my own. Or to prevent it. I can do it even if this is on here. I can do that. But I wake up feeling dangerous, like I told them.
When I woke up this morning, I was feeling pretty dangerous.
And substandard nearly every morning. But, so everyone's anxiety level, blood pressures, and your prescriptions at the pharmacy for Xanax don't get all ramped up. I'm gonna put it on. So everyone will feel better. You guys think I'm made out of vacuum hose. I got more vacuum hose on this car than I got on every other car combined. But we're gonna put it on. We may even tech screw it to the strut tower so that literally we can't even get to this side of the car anymore. But yeah, hey, power rider life, blower life. But we're gonna put this back on just so everyone feels better about it. So, I mean, I don't care. I'm just gonna let it fly no matter what it's got on it. But hey, we're gonna put this on. So once we put this on, we put that on, we hook the gauge up, whatever, then we're gonna have a full-on Clubber Lang, Rocky Balboa, Rocky 3 rematch.
Come on, man, I ain't going nowhere. And why don't you tell all these nice folks why you've been ducking me?
If you remember, Clubber beat Rocky down in like 2 rounds or 1 round. And then Rocky beat Clubber down in like 3 rounds. That is literally the quickest fight of Rocky's career in a movie. The Russian, Drago, they went the distance. Him and Apollo, the distance. Clubber Lang ended quick, and then he ended it quick. Don't know what to say. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to end it quick. Dr.Fear, you don't want none of this. You don't want, look at this, right here. Hold on. Don't. Let me peel this back right here. That right there. And I got the cheat code. So, didn't help me last time, but. All right, let me quit talking and let's get to work. That's pretty bougie right there. But so it is like maroon. It was just the plastic and the stuff making it look weird. It is a maroon color. That's pretty bougie. We didn't put the light in it. We don't need no light. We do it by braille. So anyway, got that on. I need to check to see what time it is, because and I also need to see if Bruce has got his fuel injection disconnect stuff. If he does, I'll just use his. I ain't got to stop by the house. So almost lunchtime though. Bruce didn't have the actual proper tool, but he had a broken tool that was that became the right size. So we've got that separated. Now we just snap in the FMU, screw it in a firewall or strut tower, find some vacuum line, and we'll be safe as we can be. Especially since we got 24s, and I'm sure the disc in it is set up for 19, so it's probably pretty aggressive, but you can't have too much fuel, I guess. Save the motor. Hey, we use the tech screws, 2 of the shiny ones, but don't get it twisted, man. We put one of them hot dogs in a little crooked, because we don't want no one get you know, with between this gauge and these shiny, that gauge cup and these shiny bolts, I don't want people to get, you know, get no fresh ideas about this ride. So anyway, had to go to freaking Lowe's to get a vacuum tee, because, you know, AutoZone doesn't sell them. Why would they? I mean, that they want $11 for a tube of RTV too. Somebody stop, man. Y'all just stop that nonsense. Well, we substandarded it up a little bit with our 2 big bathroom tee from Lowe's, you know, since freaking AutoZone don't have anything. So anyway, cool. We should probably check, make sure our FMU's not leaking, you know, spraying full of gasoline everywhere. Then I guess we can maybe jack it up and do the clutch stuff real quick. That realistically shouldn't take that long. We'll take this off, but the other thing is we're going to spray some Aircroil down through here and run the cable back and forth a little bit, you know, get some of that lubrication. Man, that sucks. This cable's probably garbage. Oh well. So anyway, we're gonna lube it up a little bit, and then we're gonna put it in. How about that? Side note, we went to Fusakli's and had chicken, but Teresa ordered Jersey Mike's. She goes to a place, orders chicken, doesn't know if it's fish. Then the next time we go to a chicken place, she orders a sub sandwich. I don't understand. We gotta jack this pile up and get that greased up. You know what Tussin says about lubrication. You almost can't have too much of it. And then let's put this in here and let's make some magic happen. Oh gosh, crawling up and down and everything. Okay, let's get to work. Quit talking. Let's get this up. Come on, hey, you right there. Yeah, you. Come on, man. Gotta bend you out of the way. Get that clutch cable out. Come on. Hand puppet, quit playing with your food and get after it. All right, here we go. The top one is what was in it. The middle one's what's going in it. And then this is traditionally what you see in a lot of Mustangs. A lot of guys get these. This is, I'm not a fan of, BBK. And you might be saying, hey, these two are not that far apart. And you would be right in some respect until you look at the ramp rate of the cable. Definitely different. So we're gonna put what we like in there, even though this, you know, it's just, see how the cable, when this turns, how the cable works, this much more aggressive. So that's what's going in. But anyway, 3 different versions of quadrants. And of course, there's double hooks, triple hooks, there's all kinds of stuff, but that's what I like. There's also missing the cable clip. I personally like having those in there. I know the clutch cable, once it's all tight, keeps everything, but I just don't like that plastic piece being able to move around like that, so I like having it in there. But we have an extra one. We're going to throw it in, then we're going to hook the cable up and start adjusting it. Okay, with the firewall adjuster all the way in, you see how much cable, and that's, I mean, we're basically going to run it all the way down. Now at this point, all we'll do from now on is just adjust the cable, just the clutch from up top with the firewall adjuster, because we've got it basically ran all the way in, and the clutch cable is hooked on the quadrant. You also gain some length because of the shorter quadrant, it seems. So anyway, I'm going to run this down and get it, basically probably bottom it out and then adjust it from up top. And we got our clipping. So you see that doesn't want to move. It was sitting in here sideways, and I'm sure when the cables got, I just like having that secured. It's basically like having the other end secured on this. I mean, just how it's pulled tight, sitting into the firewall adjuster. All right, let's do it. We're getting close. Probably another 2 or 3 turns at least on the firewall adjuster. Get us where we want to be, I think. Yeah, we're getting close now. That's pretty good. I'll probably give it a few more little twists just to make myself feel better, but that's good enough. We can take it for a test drive, I think. Time for some redemption. All right, here we go. FMU, quick release. Got the brakes. You got no brakes. It's actually sprinkling just a hair. We're probably going to run out of gas. that's not good. The oil pressure gauge was at 0. Huh. So, what does that mean? I don't know. Man, if we twisted the oil pump shaft in this thing, oh, I'm gonna be so upset. Because he had good oil pressure all the time. Huh. All right, cool deal. Well, sorry, for some reason, the phone just shut off. It didn't film basically me. The times when I'm actually doing good in the car. So anyway, I will be honest, that's very concerning about the oil pressure. If I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna say the oil pump shaft twisted. If that's, I just looked down and it had 0. I don't know when it happened. I just looked down, it had 0, and I was like, uh-oh. But it wasn't making any noise or doing anything weird. I don't know. Like I say, if it twists the oil pump shaft, that is a major pain in the rear end to fix, because it is a huge undertaking. You got to drop the oil pan. You got to drop the oil pump out to change the shaft out. If that's what it is, it's twizzled. And I've twizzled 2, I think. 1 for sure. I think I twizzled another. So I usually, if I've got the engine out of the car, I put a hardened shaft in it. And we may be doing, golly, oh, so close to, dang it, Rob. Oh well, if that's what it is, that's what it is. We don't know for sure, but we're gonna wrap this up, and then I'm gonna head home because I'm tired. So, thanks for commenting, thanks for subscribing, thanks for supporting the channel in all the ways that you guys do. We couldn't do it without you. We wouldn't want to. That's just the way it is. Especially, thanks for watching. And until next time on the Substandard Leader in Fox Body Zombie videos that used to have oil pressure and maybe still do, maybe don't. 1-year-only Lincolns, 4 drag vans, and as always, fighting the good fight against Dr. Fear. Can I get an amen?
Amen, punk. But I'll be seeing you soon, you best believe that. Whoa!
We'll see you guys in the next video. Dang it, Rob.